Welcome, welcome. I am just gonna get started here. Just get everything. Can everybody hear? Agnello, can you hear me okay? Awesome. Good morning. Let's just make sure.
Morning, Jen.
Good morning, everyone. It is 7:36 here in Vancouver. So we are going to get started. Let's just get this on to the cloud.
Recording in progress.
All right. So why are we here today? So my name's Jenny. I'm the MD of Education for New Era. And so if you are new to this call or you've seen the presentation before, but just wanted to get a little bit more information about our education platform of what we're actually teaching, that's what today's overview is about. And so what I'm going to do is actually just quickly share the slide. And I know it looks a little bit similar to the presentation you've seen before, but don't worry, I am not going to go through the whole slide. It's just really, oops, sorry about that. Oh, come on, click here. Come on here. Oh, things are just getting in my way here. All right. What I want to just do is sort of give everybody a quick overview for those who maybe need a refresher. And so the company is New Era. We are an education platform. And so today on May 27th, we're going to go through the education overview. And so a lot of the times, I talk about, if you've been on my Saturday calls, I talk about the importance of the right timing. And so I'm talking about not that you guys are here with me this morning, and I appreciate you all being here and taking the time out, but it's also about the right timing in technology. And so combining everything plus the community that we have and all the different options that you have, it's an understanding that the right thing that is good for you and your family might not always be easy, but it's actually good for you. And so this is what we really want to focus on, is what is right for you. Therefore, going through all the packages so you can understand that how you can build your financial path for your family, for your legacy. But really, we're going to focus on which store are you going to choose, meaning which package. And so, of course, through a New Era, we always talk about AI and how to leverage things and how to leverage all of these different platforms. And so, again, understanding where we're going to be learning this through our education platform is why we're here today. And so, again, what I'm going to be showing you today, of all the different monies that are going to be made, of course, is not guaranteed because it all depends on your own individual efforts. Meaning that if you sign up for the course and you don't apply yourself, you don't follow along, and you don't do anything, of course, you're not going to make anything if you don't put in the effort, because you are building your own platform and your own mini businesses, basically. And so we do have three different locations for you to visit, two in Canada, one in the UK. And also then just to know that our corporate team is actually situated in UK in Canary Wharf. And so our CEO is Salman Sadar. And I'm just going to quickly go through these slides so you see that we actually are physical, tangible people that you can actually meet in person. We actually are going to have an event in Dubai. And just a brief overview of our company is that our front end is all about education, and everything that we show you, we actually do on our back end also to generate income for our own company. So we are teaching you what we're personally doing also. And so it all comes around for a reason, so that we can actually build a bigger and better stable platform and provide more projects and services for our community. And so we are already finished in 2023 and we've checked off all the marks. And as we get going, we actually are going over and beyond. We are already planning 10 to 15 years ahead. And if you tap into our system, we actually already have our Visa card. We already have our brokerage in the works. And so, of course, today, this is what we're going to be talking about, is all of these education courses, and understand that these education courses are a one-time fee. It is not a monthly subscription. There is a one-time $10 setup fee. And I'm so sorry. My voice is coming going from being sick for like 6 weeks. And then when you see some of these, some people get confused where the duration of the course is 75 weeks. You do have access to the education for unlimited amount of time. The 75 weeks actually just pertains to the knee loyalty program, which I won't dive too much into. But basically, at the end of the day, you get paid for educating yourself. And so, of course, these are all the academic courses that we're going to go through today. So you'll learn more about what we teach. And like I said, through the platform, we actually pay you through a point system where you can redeem. So literally, we are going to be paying you to educate yourself. On top of everything else of you applying what we teach you, you're going to start earning extra streams of income also. And so all of the points, of course, can be redeemed. There's more details if you want to know more about those. Whoever's invited you to this call, of course, they can give you more information about it. And what's amazing is you can actually earn from 5 times in points up to 10 times in bonus points with a booster program, which again, the person who invited you will let you know on how all this works. We are actually all going to Dubai. I'm sorry, not Dubai. Yes, Dubai is still on my mind. Going to Egypt in October. And so hopefully you all join us because we are going to do live sessions there. Bring your laptop, be ready to work because you can do a live in-person session there. If you can't make it to the Canadian office, I'm going to be doing a live session there. So please make sure you grab your laptop. We're going to give a lot of bonus content during the retreat. So please make sure if you're able to come, that is awesome. And so again, it goes from $399 for co-occupancy, $599 for single occupancy, includes all your hotel stay, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of our extra courses, coaching, conference, and then also Camel Safari Desert Dinner. And of course, you get to meet our whole corporate team, so you know we are real and we're here to help you. And so again, there is programs where you actually can go for free. So again, tap into the person who invited you because they can fill you in on how to get all of there for free. And so while we are here today, let me just grab the form so you guys can all see. Let me just share my other screen here. Oop, here we go. Oh, here, first screen. You know, you think of all the amount of time I'm using the computer, I'd be more apt at this, eh? All right. And so I'm just gonna sort of go through everything. It's gonna be a lot of information I'm sharing with you. And I'm just gonna go between the $50 package all the way up to the 2000, a little bit more in depth. And so with the knee 50 package, understand, so we talk about how to make money with Google, and people are like, how do you make money with Google? I'm going to show you. And because I'm showing you how you can access through Google, you actually have access to their AI program called Gemini, which is for free. They have on their platform, they have Google Sheets, Google Docs, video conferencing, Google Trends SEOs, and then they actually have a free certification course, which you can actually take and then turn around and leverage that also through different platforms. So I'm just going to quickly show you here. So this is the Google Drive. So if you have a Google account, when you click these little dots here on the side, I'm sure most people just jump to YouTube or Mail and that's it. So Google Meet, of course, here is their video platform, which you can do all your meetings and everything. But what is really important is this Google Drive. So when you click this Google Drive, it jumps to this page here. Of course, it has all my other stuff on here. And so when I click new, and let's say we go Google Sheets, it takes me to this page and I click templates. So I can do a blank sheet or all of these different templates. And so the reason why I'm showing you there's these templates is if you take your own tweak on it, change the color, add details. So if you have any financial background, you can actually start leveraging these and sell these once you tweak it. So I'm going to show you. So one of the major platforms is called Etsy that I show people on how to create digital content, especially through Google, these Google Sheets. And so you can create these simple, super simple, like this one, super simple bookkeeping spreadsheets, or there's like a weight loss diet tracker. So I'm just going to click into it just so you can see what it kind of looks like. And so there's these templates that you can actually turn around and make pretty. So all of this is a lot of is adding icons, highlighting different things, and just really creating these graphs as a plug and play. Again, a lot of these templates are already in um, Google Sheets already. And so all you have to do is you can even, if you need a more in-depth way of how to do it, they actually have free courses through Google on showing you how to now create all of these things. But what is really exciting, you're probably asking me, like, why am I so excited about creating these digital content? And so I'm just going to quickly, so I actually have a Chrome extension called Everbee on my platform here that's specifically for Etsy. So I can look behind the scenes on what people make. And so a lot of people think, oh, Etsy is oversaturated and you can't make money. But look at this. This listing is only 5 months old. And they're already making $14,000 a month, right? That's Canadian dollars because I'm in Canada. 4 months old, $8,000 a month. 2 months old, $5,000 a month. And so I'm just going to like go into it. See, again, a budget planner for Google Sheets. This is done on Google Sheets. People are downloading it for $5, and I'm just give you sort of the insight on what it looks like. Like all of these things with the graphs, with all of these things, it's all in here. They have a little video. And again, these are things that we show you on how to put it together, how to put it on Etsy properly. So we show you on how to do all these things, on how to create the video, how to optimize your listing, how to create your SEOs, how to do, all of these things so you rank higher. And again, this is, only in your $50 package, right? And so they've got the weight loss tracker. So now we have also Gemini, which is now something that is that AI program that I was talking about through Google. And so I generated some prompts here. So I'm specifically focusing on logo creation for a reason, because I'm going to show you can actually easily monetize this, right? And so let's say I asked it to generate some more. So let me see. Let's say generate some logos for a coaching company focusing on weight loss, let's say. Let's see what it gives us. So the whole thing with AI is understanding that you are not working for AI, AI is working for you. So the more specific that you can give the information to them, then you can turn around and it'll start generating different images. So if you want it to be 2D, you want it to be focus on men, you can tell it you want to add workout equipment and for men. So the more you feed it information, the more it can generate these images for you. And so as it's generating here, we'll just, oh, there. So, we can make it a skinnier man if you want, or you can tell it to do different things, change the colors. There's different things. It's pulling these prompts from what I had before because I specifically asked for gold and teal. And so from something else. So this is why it pulled this up. But understand then now, so this is the Google platform where, again, you can actually go and find all of these courses for free on how to launch your store, like SEO, rankings, building everything, all of these things. And it's so important because once you know how to do all of these things, you can go around and turn it onto a platform like Fiverr and Upwork and now start making money from it. So look, this person is now, they charge from $216 and up, right, to do monthly local SEO and Google business ranking. And so what it is let's say, so now I'm just going to jump into this Google platform just so you can see what we mean. So we want to go, let's say nearest, let's say plumber near me, let's say plumber near me. So Google runs off of course, Google Maps. And so what happens is if you are a person who owns a plumbing company, what you want to do is be listed on this business website. And what it is a lot of business owners who are smaller companies, they don't know how to get on here. And so they actually start getting kicked off by these large companies. But as a person who wants to, if you want to have a side hustle, start doing extra business, once you learn how easy it is on Google to do this, because they have all those free classes, you can now solicit your services. You can do a one-time fee of $200 or $500, whatever you want. You can do a maintenance fee and charge monthly fees and be able to now help these people rank higher, right? These people are great, but so you know, a lot of these, they don't have websites. So you might want to call these people. They don't have a website. They have good reviews, but they don't have a really good presence. And so these are people that need help, right? And so you would be able to now solicit, email them, show them how to do it. There's another platform called Upwork, same thing. They charge by the hour. And the reason why I pulled up Upwork is they actually give you the amount of money that they've earned. So you can see this person, they actually earned over $300,000 using this platform, 100,000, and there's more, right? And so this person charges $80 an hour. There's tons of different platforms that you can do, but on top of that, you can do now, remember I showed you on how to create logos, logo creation. And so you can actually help people create logos for them and charge out, you know, there's tons of different ways of doing it. And so all they need is some logo ideas, which you're able to generate. Because see how this one, let's say this is like hand-drawn vintage logo design from $94. We're going to go jump back onto Gemini. I guess I undid that. Gemini. So we are going to create this, tweak this, what we've said before, generate a logo in a watercolor style with a fox in the forest. And so here, it'll just generate something. So this is a sort of, I want to show you that, again, all of these tools are for free. And so it just takes a little bit of effort to create these, and you can tell it to do other things also. And so next we have, of course, the platform I love doing is now that you already know how to, because remember, back on this, we also show you on how to generate AI through, or sorry, digital arts through, oops, sorry, we're on the wrong one now. So now jumping into the $100 package, we actually now show you start logo creation. There's also wall art and printable, downloadable prints. And so this is also beyond, again, all the other courses that we teach, but this is sort of a little snapshot of, again. So I showed you the logo creation already, but I just want to jump into now, this is now the downloadable artwork. And so all of these are not physical products that you sell to people. You actually just upload it on the back end of Etsy, which we would show you on how to do, and people would just buy it and download it. And I just really want you to see the crazy amounts of money people are making in short amounts of time. So this one is vintage. So it's only a 4-month-old listing. They're already making $18,000. Right, on these downloadable prints. And so a lot of these images can actually be made off of AI. So all of these, you can ask it, and it's still in demand. People are still buying it. And these are just hundreds of different paintings and bundles that they've generated. Again, through AI. You can do it through programs like Gemini, like I showed you, but there is also another one called Leonardo AI, which I actually pre-prompted, stuck a prompt in there for so you guys can see what it looks like. And again, you're going to generate a logo for a tea. I just put that on there just so you guys can see. So as you can see, this was a little bit robust program. You can tweak it. You can ask it to do watercolor style, line drawing style. And so you can see that the artwork that this AI generates is a lot more robust than Gemini. So Gemini is sort of all around program. There's also ChatGPT, which has an extension called DALL-E that can do these type of things. But I find that Leonardo AI is actually a little bit easier to use. And again, through our program, I show people on how to use Midjourney, how to use ChatGPT, Gemini, and Leonardo AI. And so again, how to create all these downloadable print wall creations, and this, again, generating another stream of income. So next, the $200 package, we start diving into more affiliate programs like Amazon. because now as you get going, now you have this digital assets you created. What's so great about those digital assets you created in those other packages is once you create it once, it just sits there and it'll just generate the sales on its own. So now we're getting to the $200 package. So remember, when you buy the $200 package, you're getting everything from the 50, everything from the 100, and now you're getting everything now on the 200, which we deep dive into Amazon affiliate program and Pinterest. And so for those who don't understand what Pinterest is, Pinterest actually has over 518 million active users monthly. So these are now people specifically going to this platform to look for, they look for advice a lot of the times, what's the best vacuum to use, what's the best dog leash to use. And so now if you are leveraging this properly, you can now attach this to the Amazon affiliate program and start leveraging that free advertising, or you can start paying, and so that you can start generating income through this affiliate program. And again, there are free courses that once you take and are thinking about all of these skill sets that you're learning in ad targeting and all of these things. Once you do that, again, you can go on to Fiverr and solicit your services, right? And so you can actually also do that also. So next we have our $500 package. And so this gets super exciting. And this is where, if you don't know which package to go on, I always tell people, you know what, at least do a $500 package. And that's for a reason. I think that once you get to this point, you get everything from the 50 all the way up to this point that you will have so much different techniques to make passive income that'll keep you busy for quite a while before you can actually keep on going up to the larger packages. And so understand here, we are going to learn about basic KDP publishing, basic print on demand. And so a lot of people don't know what Amazon KDP is, and it's actually their in-house publishing program. And so what happens is you can actually create low content books like journals. And so I have, again, a spyware on the back end here, just so you guys can see like some numbers of what people have, right? And so this one I know is this one, self-love workbook for women. And so again, it's created as a digital asset, loaded onto Amazon KDP background. And so until somebody clicks it, it just sits there. But somebody clicks it, then what happens is Amazon prints it and ships it off to you. So this person has made already $23,000 on this book, right? Next one, again, super simple. This is a self-love journal. And this, again, is super simple to make. And so what you can do for those who are sort of worried, they're like, oh, I don't have any publishing skills. There are programs, again, we show you how to use, we show you all the easy ways to do this. So there's a program called BookBolt, specifically built to do these. So you can create these journal pages already done that you can now plug it into the number of pages that you want. Or there's also a program called Canva that I promote all the time. And again, there's now, of course, these look more pretty. They have personal journals, habit journals. So you can now get some ideas, for students, for your self-care, for working out. And as you can see, these are things that sell, right? Self-care journal. There's, again, prayer journal for women. So this one, and this cover actually was made on Canva. And then, so these are all, again, things that you don't need to know how to do, because there is AI and so much different softwares now that you can use to do it. And so now once you have this all loaded on Amazon ready to go, you actually have another avenue. So it's about selling it in multiple places. You can actually sell this on Etsy also, and create these digital downloads where now it's not Amazon printing it, but it's the clients now printing it and themselves and using it. So I'm just give you some product analysis on this. And so you can see here these self-care journals. Let's see. So again, a 5-month-old, I always look at these like a little shorter amounts, but like a 5-month-old journal, $9,000 in sales, 3 months. So again, 3,000. And so like a cleaning planner, how crazy is that? Just a step, like a simple planner on showing people on, to keep track of their cleaning, self-coaching, There's tons of other journals on here, but as you can see, these listings don't need to be very many. But so this person has this listing 12 months old, and they're already generating, 1,700 a month on this listing. So that's a really good passive income because again, all about the whole point of this creating digital assets is now doing the work in the beginning, and then you're sitting there and letting this now sell on the back end. You don't have to deal with it. You might have to answer some little emails or messages that people send you, but other than that, you're good, right? And so again, leveraging these two things and leveraging print on demand and everything. And so now when we get to the 1,000 package, we actually deep dive into YouTube. YouTube, there is so many different ways to make money. And so there are through YouTube shorts, YouTube stories, movies, and faceless videos. And so I really want to show you. So these videos, so you can see there's over 1 million views. Highest view are on average, these ones are like over $1 million. There's so like lots of people that want to get into this system. So I have this again, an Amazon, a Chrome extension to sort of talk about these things. And all of these things are faceless. Right here, I'm just going to quickly show you guys what I mean by faceless.
7 small habits that will change your life in 6 months. 1. Make your bed. This will give you a boost and set the tone for the day.
So I'm not going to play this whole thing, but understand that's all it does. It's just
12 bad habits all Stoics should avoid.
So these are all things that it just talks on the back end. And again, AI generates it all. You don't need to even use your own voice. Sorry. And you can faceless. And so this is how much YouTube pays per view. So you create these videos, and again, depending on length, how much, what the topic is, these are the payouts, right? Sorry. And so through different platforms like Creatify, and through leveraging AI, you can actually produce these videos instantly. You can take all of these images that you created off of Leonardo AI, all these Gemini. And so this is why when we set up all the courses, we set up a certain way because we're teaching you how to learn the tools that you can now later on apply. So now once you apply those, you can actually produce these videos, and you can actually then start leveraging these different type of platforms. But what's really exciting is like the story platform. This is now an animated story, again, only using AI, right? And so this is only 2 months old. It's already has over 900,000 views, and it's all done through AI. It's a very simple video. It's just little snapshots telling the story, and that subtitled at the bottom. This one doesn't even
stopped. So the sailors were awestruck and pledged to serve.
So you can see it's very basic animation.
Did not destroy the city. After Nineveh was saved.
So that video animation, again, is actually done through AI. So you can actually create these things. So I just plugged into the system in Disney Pixar cartoon style, a cute 5-year-old boy. So I wanted to create this child. And so now I can actually download this video and actually leverage different platforms just like this one. And they can actually now take my where's a sample that they had? Oh, they had a little sample here before. Anyways, one of these platforms, you when you plug it in, you can now they'll take your video and animate it for you, right? And so that's amazing. And also on Leonardo AI, they actually have that on their platform also. Theirs doesn't work as well. There's one, Motion, watch your ideas come to life. So again, once you download it, you can plug into this program. You can select an image. Let's see if I have one handy here, just so you guys can quickly see. So it works ease here. Oh, that's a good one here. Let's grab this. Let's see. View generation. So, it was a lot faster than I thought. I was just going to jump on the next thing, but it's already generating. So as you can see, so there again, we want to leverage all the different AI and technology around us to be able to do these things. And you don't have to know how to do it yourself. You don't need to be a graphic artist. You don't need to do all of these things, right? And so next we have our 2000 course. And again, we deep dive into KDP publishing, which is getting into ebooks, coloring books, puzzles. And again, that is leveraging AI, Canva, all the programs that we showed you how to use before. And then now we're going to go into it. And so now we can create, let's see. Nope, come on. Puzzles. There's like puzzles, like word search, the different type of things. Again, BookBolt has this also. And now the reason why this is such a huge thing, we can create coloring book pages, but look at the numbers that the estimated revenue is on these, right? So, this is like an adult coloring book, $29,000 in revenue, right? There is a watercolor coloring book, again, 24,000. And if you look at it, they're all super simple. Oh, sorry. That link just broke. And you can, again, once you do it on Amazon, you can actually turn around and sell it here on Etsy also. Because again, printable, people print it off, and they'll actually print it themselves and color it. And so this is amazing. Again, I'll show you the analytics on this. So this this one is $5,000 a month it's making. This one's only a 4-month-old listing, is making $2,000 a month. And I'm gonna show you this one. This one is so easy. It's actually kind of silly. But it's one of the best sellers. It's still in high-end demand. And understand, like, look at the pages of these books. Like, this is the coloring that people are buying and to download. And these are so easy to create, not only on AI, because you actually can tell AI to create specific coloring book patterns, but you can also create these on Canva. So you even see this simple flower page. We can go on Canva and create a, let's see if we can just quickly do this for you guys right now. So all they did was create a flower pattern, and that was just one of the pages here. We're gonna go floral, flowers, graphics. So I'm just gonna pick this one, and this. So, creating, you can make these bigger, smaller. You could turn them, you can flip them, right? And so this person just went around and just created a whole page patterned of copy. I'm just gonna paste. You could flip these. So as you can see, so once you create these, and then all they did was made it downloadable. So I just copied a whole bunch. I can move these around, make them fit together if I wanted to, and make another pattern. And that's all they did, right? You can see that the here. Where did I go here? I think I have too many things open right now, so my computer's mad at me. So you can see, like, these patterns that they created is so simple. Come on here. There. So you see, like, there's this flower, there's this one, like, these are all just done. You can easily do these on Canva and mimic it and do something very similar, right? And that's it. Okay, let me here. Let's get back to here. And so then next thing we have, of course, is on print on demand. And again, this is something that you can do on Amazon Merch and Etsy. And that is creating designs that you can then turn around and then resell. So it looks like everything just crashed. Hold on. Let me just turn that back on. Sorry, guys. My computer was mad that I turned too many things on here. So this is the last thing I'll be sharing with you guys is the potential of the amount of money that you can make through Etsy and Amazon merch, in which through the print on demand program. Oop. Sorry, just kicking it up right now. Let's just share my screen again. Oh. Oh my goodness, share screen. There we go. So a lot of the times, so I do this all the time. Actually, I just noticed on my store here, see here, it says I made 2 more sales yesterday. So I created the designs once. Let's say garden, or no, here, Christmas t-shirt. So what I want to do is filter it so it's actual products. And so the reason, look, you can actually sell, which is really interesting, is you can actually sell just the design itself or the actual do a print on demand, right? And so here I'm gonna filter. So there's physical items and downloadable. So I'm just gonna show you the downloadable items. Show the results. And so these are mock-ups. So if you're a photographer, people will buy a photo of your model featuring a specific t-shirt so that they can then create a design for their thumbnail. And so this is what I'll show you what I mean here. So these are all downloadable, and I'll show you just like the potential of income from these. So, 7-month-old, 8-month-old, very, like, again, super simple, like $6,000 already a month on a 7-month-old listing, right? And so there's a lot of money to be made if you know how to get there and how to do it. And that's what we teach you, how to find the niche, how to do your SEOs and all of those type of things to help you be successful in this space. Come on, search. And so now these are actual print on demands. So remember we showed you those videos, see, like this girl. So somebody bought this digital download of a girl wearing a plain t-shirt. So then they can now they created this squirrel design and they put it onto this t-shirt. And again, we show you on how to do that through Canva. And then now they can show this shirt as if it was actually already printed. So what happens now is when somebody clicks and buys this, it shoots to a print on demand provider who will print it and fulfill it for you. So you don't have to pre-buy inventory. And that's why print on demand is so powerful in making passive income, because you don't need to actually sit and do these things. So right now, it's not even Christmas time, and these stores are making, $3,000 a month right now. And wait till Christmas comes. These will shoot up and jump up so high. Let me just do, like, it's gardening season coming up. So let's say garden t-shirt. So again, we're going to do filter, physical item. I'm going to show you here product analysis. So everything I show you guys, again, I always want to show you this product analysis for a reason. So this t-shirt here, again, this t-shirt is leveraging the 2 tools that we've showed you already, creating this content on AI to create this, the print on the t-shirt. And then we show you on how to put on print on demand. But again, $15,000 a month that they're making. And this custom hummingbird sign, again, it's actually not somebody actually making, there is a print on demand provider that does this. And all this person does is put the person's name on it and then sends it to the print on demand. And again, they're making $31,000 a month on this. And I'm just going to give you some back end details here because I do have the analytics. Let's see, shop details. Oh, listing details. Oh, here, this one. So there's a calculator that you can look at to see how much money they actually are making. Oh, come on now. So many things popping up on my screen. Oh, here, analyze listing. So they're charging $91 for this. And they are, where's the calculator? Oh, here it is. So the cost of this item is $38. So they are making like $50 per. So yeah, by the time Etsy fees, all of this stuff, they're profiting $43 per item. So now look at this monthly estimated sales. That's $345 dollars. 345 times 43. So they're making $14,000 profit in this one item alone. And so this is where I want everybody to understand, the power of print on demand and how great it is that you can leverage it. And so through our education platform, not only are we giving you points, yes, there are the points in that we are paying you to do these courses, but what's so beneficial is if you actually apply what we teach you, you're going to generate so many more streams of income, and that's what we want you to do. And so if you don't have a course yet, then make sure you tap into the person who shared this link with you so they can actually help you get started on the best course of action that is best for your goals, your plans, and then we can go from there. And so we do live sessions, we do recorded sessions for our education platform. And so anyways, hopefully you guys got a lot of value and understand a little bit more of how much we offer you on our education platform. And what I shared with you is just on this digital asset e-commerce space. It doesn't even include the Forex trading, crypto trading, all the different Brave browser, mining, all of these things, because that is Ibrahim. He is our VP of sales. He teaches all of those types of things. And so we leave that to the expert. So if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them now.
Recording stopped.
Anybody have questions? No? Okay.